Life on the farm is heaven on earth for Andrew Dean. A third-generation sheep farmer, the sprawling paddocks of Tasmania's southern Midlands are his patch of paradise.
Well, both parents grew up locally. Dad invested into cricket, badminton, so I've always just been around community involvement, which is great, and the footy clubs and things like that.
That community connection eventually led Andrew Dean to a career in mental health outreach, in a part of Tasmania where people are disproportionately affected. In 2017-18, Rural Alive and Well, which services the southern Midlands, identified 8.7% of its clients as at risk of suicide or self-harm. Last year, that number almost doubled to 14.3%. More than a third of clients reported feeling isolated or lonely, up 5% from the previous year. Now there are fears those numbers will increase again in 2020 due to isolation brought on by COVID-19.
There's people I know that never left their farms for over 6 weeks. So, you know, they're just entrenched within, that's their work and that's their environment.
Combining his skills as an outreach worker and personal trainer, Andrew Dean is getting locals moving in nearby Oatlands. His goal is to improve the physical and mental well-being of the community.
Well, I've seen the transformation on individuals. I've seen them sort of grow, I've seen their confidence grow. I've had people very reluctant to come to boot camps because they think they're not fit enough, but once we get them there, it's weeks down the track. They've done the Point to Pinnacle, they've done the Overland track.
Starting on 5 reps, you're going up by 2 reps at a time.
The sessions are a game changer for farmer Felicity McShane.
I mean, we used to have a bit of yoga, but that's been taken from us. There's no local football club anymore, there's no netball club, there's not a lot of opportunities.
In Cressy, Active Farmers started as a way to improve mental and physical health outcomes for those in rural areas.
I think the thing that excites me the most is seeing the social connectiveness and the resilience that that's building within the community. So things like people having a laugh, people being able to talk to others about the issues that they might be having in their workplace.
The post-session beer is just as important as the burpees, an opportunity to lift some weight from the shoulders.
Just finding things to get your mind off the farm, really, is what starts you out and gets you socialising again. Yeah, you can get locked into your own little world, especially when I'm 25 minutes away from the nearest town.
Exercise and Sports Science Australia wants more accredited exercise physiologists deployed to rural and regional Australia.
Really, there's not enough funding going into prevention and trying to help people become active, and particularly those people that need that support.
Initiatives like bush boot camps are having a positive effect on social cohesion and mental health in country areas, but in the grand scheme of things, they're merely a drop in the ocean. In country towns across Tasmania and in other parts of the country, sporting clubs, so crucial for those outcomes, are falling by the wayside. Fewer employment opportunities, player drain, and rising costs are seeing communities lose their teams, and COVID-19 could spell the end for several long-standing clubs. One of those is at Campania, about 40 minutes north of Hobart.
You know, if we had some locals and that, we had half a local side, it'd be great, but you just haven't got them. They're just not here.
Player drain and COVID-19 could see the Wallabies shut up shop. With country footy at a standstill, the club remains an important meeting place for those left behind.
We want to keep the club going because a lot of the locals, the older fellas, you know, a lot of people in the community still come to the club all the time, and so we need to try and keep it open to have somebody come.
Keeping community connection in the frame, even in tough times. Rowbottom, ABC News.